We are replacing old compression shutter valve and poly B sply lines. Watch the video till the end so that you don't miss any important details and avoid this. And you don't need any special plumbing tools. Let's get started. Start by turning off the water and drain as much water as possible by opening the fixtures at the lowest points. We are gonna start by removing the old sply line from the shutter valve by turning it counterclockwise. Keep a container ready to catch any dripping water. We are gonna start removing the shutter valve from the pipe. We need 2 wrenches for that. Use 1 wrench to hold the shutter valve in place so that you don't twist the pipe, and the second one to unthread the compression nut. Sometimes they are jammed over time, and you might have to put extra force to unthread. Once the nut is off, pull out the shutter valve. I'm gonna cut off the old escutcheon plate so that we can push the nut all the way back and pull the ferrule ring out. Now pull the ferrule ring off the pipe. This is the hardest part of the whole process. Once you have it off, you are done with the hard part. Do not use the old ferrule ring or the nut. Once the ring is off, pull out the nut and subscribe to our channel. Now we are going to remove the sply line by unthreading it from the faucet side. I am going to use an adjustable wrench to unthread it. You can also use a faucet wrench to unthread if you have one available. Once it's loose, use your hands to unthread. Now we are gonna use sandpaper to clean off the old oxidized pipe. Take a rag and clean off the sanded dust. To start the installation process, we are gonna put a new escutcheon plate. And here we have our brand new 1/2-inch female compression by 3/8 male compression, a quarter turn angle shutter valve. To install, you can put the ferrule ring and nut on the valve. Keep the nut loose, slide it onto the pipe and mark the insertion depth, and tighten it in place. But we are gonna put everything on one by one. The nut goes first, ferrule ring goes second, then add a little bit of pipe dope, and finally the shutter valve. And tighten everything in place. Use 1 wrench as a backup to hold the valve in place, and the other one to tighten the nut. You can use 2 crescent wrenches, 2 channel lock pliers, or 1 of each. It's better if you have 2 crescent wrenches, because channel locks can damage the finish. Now we are going to install the new braided faucet sply line. Tighten the sply line on the faucet side. Start with your hands and then tighten it with an adjustable wrench. Be very careful when starting these threads because you might have a plastic faucet connection and they are very easy to cross-thread. Now tighten it on the shutter valve with your hands and then tighten it with an adjustable wrench. Do not over tight, as that can damage the rubber gasket inside the spline nut. It is recommended to use 2 wrenches so that you don't twist the pipe inside the wall. Once it's done, turn on the water and check for leaks. I have put links to the shutter valve, spline line, and tools used in the video description below. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.